Hi guys, Mr. Talbot here for you. We're going to be doing a quick tutorial video of our feudalism project. So this goes along with topic 1.4. And if you've done notes on topic 1.4, that's going to be really handy because it's something you can use as you do this project. So what we're going to end up making is a slideshow. And you kind of have a quick rundown of what's going to go on each slide here. I'll point out that, each of these slides is meant to be brief, okay? We're talking 4 bullet points probably. You can be plus or minus one, that's gonna be okay. But each bullet should be 1 sentence or less, okay? So we're talking 4 or less sentences per slide here, okay? So this is not the most important thing, what we do on these slides, okay? You should include a visually compelling image with each slide. Just to make it kind of, look nice, but don't feel like you got to make this animations and all that kind of stuff. So to help with that, I've made a template for you. So you're going to want to click on this link. When you do, you're going to make a copy, and that copy again is just going to show you everything that goes onto it. But the other thing you're going to see on it is going to be the scoring guide. So that would be something to kind of check out. But you'll notice you got a spot for your intro slide here. On slide 2, we're going to be looking at feudal Japan. On slide 3, we're going to be looking at European feudalism. And I'll remind you, you should have notes on those two things from topic 1.4. And then finally, we're going to be looking at America's class system today on slide 4. Where you're going to get that information in addition to from your notes are going to be, I got a visual to go with each of these and a short article. Since you've hopefully already got notes over Japanese feudalism and European feudalism, you probably don't need to do as much of a close read with those. Those are just kind of there to help you if need be. But the one article you really are going to want to probably read and take some new notes over is going to be the one on our social classes in the United States today. Remember, we're always trying to do kind of some modern current events connection. So the only tricky thing on this article, there's the ads and whatnot you got to deal with, but do notice that this is a 1-page, 2-page thing, okay? You're not clicking on any of these things down here. You're just clicking on this one right here, okay? So page 1 and then page 2. And together, it's not a terribly long article, but it should give you enough to be successful on first making the 4-bullet slide over the social classes we have today. But then also the big thing that you're going to be doing is you're going to be in slide 5, telling me in 1 to 2 paragraphs, you're going to compare and contrast the feudal system to the class systems we have today. When you do that, make sure you're really clear. Do you think that our system in the United States today, is it more similar to feudalism or is it more different from feudalism? And then you're just going to kind of back that up with some evidence. That should be 1 or 2 paragraphs. And we're thinking 6-ish sentences a paragraph to give you some idea. If you're just doing 1 paragraph, obviously you need to do a little bit more so you have enough evidence to back it up. This is going to show you your presentation scoring guide. So making sure our content is accurate, you hit on all the key points, that's going to get us to this proficient level. When we start using more content-specific vocab correctly, diving more in depth, probably doing the 2-paragraph thing when we're comparing, that's going to probably get us more to the advanced on both these. And then the big one, since we want to get to the proficient level, is make sure you pick out the significant similarities or the significant differences and tell me how it connects to your claim. Basically, how does it show it's more similar or more different? And then the thing over here, you want to tell me, is this a really important difference or a really important similarity, or is it not as important, not as significant? That's how you get to the advanced level here. The final thing you do, once you've made your slideshows, you're going to post the link down here. Please make sure you make that a shareable link so that I can see it and grade it for you. And again, you do want to use the template because it's already got everything laid out for you. And then you're going to do a Flipgrid. And if you've never done a Flipgrid, we've got a tutorial here for you. But what you're posting in the Flipgrid is not your whole presentation, okay? It is just your sharing your compare and contrast. So that's the only thing you got to share in your Flipgrid. And that, again, your Flipgrid's probably going to come in at less than a minute, but there's cool stuff to do with Flipgrid. So if you want to make it unique and fun, then by all means, okay? So hopefully we're able to do this again. Use your notes, use the articles, make sure you focus on the scoring guide to do your best.